Hi, my name is Jeremy Rees, and I'm here at Victory Honda in Muncie, and I'm really excited to show you the new 2018 Honda Clarity. This is the touring trim, so it's got all the bells and whistles. You can look right up front, you've got this wonderful looking front end. You've got your Honda sensing. This is a sonar plate right there that allows to be able to do the adaptive cruise control, as well as things like the collision mitigated braking system, things like that. You've got LED headlights, LED daytime running lights. Looks fantastic when it's lit up. Also, this is a fantastic feature. The window wash fluid is not actually built into the base of the hood here. It's actually built into the actual wiper itself. So whichever direction it's going, it's actually going to spray on either side accordingly, which allows you to be able to get the maximum visibility as well when you're driving the vehicle and trying to clean your windshield. Let me pop the hood here real quick. You can see this wonderful hybrid engine that we have up front. Now this vehicle has a 1.5 liter fuel engine along with the electric engine. Gives it that back and forth to be able to get you the best fuel economy possible. This is the plug-in hybrid. It's got the ACE body structure, so it has incredible rigidity to be able to keep you nice and safe. It's got an aluminum hood, aluminum sides as well, so it keeps it nice and light, so it's not actually going to use a whole lot of weight. It gets you better fuel economy that way too. These aluminum alloy wheels, along with the hubcap that it has available with the aluminum alloy wheel, gives it real nice aerodynamics as well. It's just a good looking vehicle from the side. You can take a look at this side view. This is where your plug-in goes. And inside here, you'll notice, take a look inside here in the just left of the steering wheel, you can see there's a button right there for a release for the power outlet. Now it's a hybrid vehicle, so it doesn't have to be plugged in, but plugging it in gives you a fully charged battery. And what the plug is going to look like, let me pull it out real quick here for you. I've got it back here in the trunk. The plug is actually given to you in the Honda Clarity. Not very many brands actually do that for you. Let me open this up here for you. You can take a closer look at it. It's actually a 110 outlet that Honda has given you. That's what the plug looks like. Comes out, plugs right into that socket that you have up front. And then on the other end, you actually just have a plug for your house outlet. So it's not like you have to have something wired into your home in order to have that done. It does charge faster if you've got a 240 level 2 charger in your home. It's 2.5 hours with the level 2. With this charger here, it does take 12 hours, but you can do that overnight and it'll get nice and charged up for you if you'd like. You do have a fuel tank right here for just regular unleaded fuel that goes right in there as well. It's got a smart entry system with a push button start. Your key fob has all sorts of buttons on it. You have your lock and your unlock. You also have your trunk button. This here also allows you to open up. If you press and hold, it opens up the outlet right there as well. You also have a remote start for the climate control. It pre-adjusts the climate for you, so your vehicle is warm or cold, whatever it is that you need it to be, in addition with that key fob there. The smart entry system, if you have the key within 32 inches of the door, and you put your hands behind the handle, it will unlock the door. If you push the button on the outside, it will actually lock the door for you, which is great. You've got these excellent leather trimmed seats inside with this leather trimmed steering wheel. You've got an 8-way power adjustable seat with presets, so you can actually set those and make sure that they are set for each key fob. You'll notice on the key here that you've got a driver 1, and on the other key you would have a driver 2, and you get this beautiful blue because you have a hybrid vehicle, which is fantastic. You've got buttons inside here for your windows, your door locks, your power mirrors. You also have a trunk button as well as your gas tank. I noticed, I showed you earlier, you've got your plug-in, your outlet that you can open up that cap there. You've got your Honda sensing features like your lane departure mitigation, your collision mitigated braking system, and also your traction control and things like that as well. You've got automatic headlights that come on the vehicle. On the button here, you'll notice the Honda lane watch button there. I'll show you how that works here in a minute. You've got all sorts of controls here on your steering wheel. You've got controls for your audio, as well as your cruise control, so that adaptive cruise control is here. You also have a lane keep assist that'll keep you in the center of the lane. You got a beautiful dash here with this wonderful cloth feel here, as well as this wood grain. It looks and feels exactly like wood, and it's much more durable. You've got the push buttons here also for the transmission, the reverse, drive. You got electronic parking brake, as well as a brake hold. Now let's take a look at the back real quick. You've got tons of space in the back seats. A lot of legroom, a lot of headroom. You've got a middle console there that drops down as well. Those cup holders pop right out of here. So you can see you've got cup holders there. You've got vents for your back passengers as well as a power outlet. And jump on in there. You've got several fantastic features inside this vehicle. Go ahead and give it a nice little start here. Pressing the brake and pushing the button allows us to turn the vehicle actually on. As long as the key is inside the vehicle, that will work properly. You have, again, these push buttons here. You got neutral, you got reverse if you pull back. It makes it nice and easy because no longer do you have to really just look down to see where the gear is shifted into. You can actually just feel it and then push the buttons and pull them and do what you need there. You have 3 different drive modes. One, you've got an econ mode, gives you maximum fuel economy using the electric engine as much as possible. You've got sport, which gives you a real nice sporty feel to it. Lots of power. This vehicle has 212 horsepower, and it's incredible how much it gets up and goes. With an electric engine, you have incredible torque. You also have the hybrid vehicle option as well. That allows it to be interchangeable back and forth. You can tap it or you can press and hold it. Either way, you're going to get different functions. One allows it to be mostly a charging function, whereas the other one allows for the different features as far as back and forth between the electric and the gas engine as well. You've got heated seats with these leather seats. You've got a dual climate control, so you can set the temperature. Hit auto and you can set the temperature as to what you want it to be. You can sync them up or you can change them separately. That's what we have right there. On this awesome 8-inch display, it's a touch screen as well, so it makes it real nice and easy to function and change things up for you here as well. Nice and bright there. In the Touring, like we're in right now, you have a Garmin navigation system. It's incredible. It'll also show you things like where local charging stations are at and things like that. Now you can also look on the Honda Link app. The Honda Link app will also show you where local charging stations are too. You've got heated side mirrors. You've got the electronic parking brake, real nice and easy to use. You've got a brake hold feature, which is great for that stop and go traffic. Your cup holders here actually have two functions. They're real nice and easy to use. You stick your cups in there. If you got a real tall cup, you can use this mode. Or if you got a shorter cup, you can lower these levers, and it allows you to lift that cup up just a little bit higher. Plus all this space in that center console there. You've got a nice shelf right down here. This shelf, as you can see underneath the gear shift, you've got a power outlet and you've got two USB ports. The one right here actually is used for Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, and you can gain that at this screen right here. You'll notice here the smartphone connection, that's where it would be listed for Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. You got navigation, you get your phone options, because we do have phone capabilities for Bluetooth right there on the steering wheel. We've also got lots of controls right up here on the dash. If we hit this info button here, we can change fuel economy. It looks like how we're getting our best fuel economy there. We also have where the power is coming from, if it's coming from the battery, or if it's coming from the engine to power the wheels. You've also got your trip computer in here, and average fuel economy, as well as your scale there as to what kind of fuel economy you're getting. You've also got your trips, so trip 1, 2, and 3. And your EV, your hybrid vehicle, what kind of miles you've got, as far as range left on those as well. Our battery's not charged up, so we don't have any EV range. You've got a nice miles per hour, nice and big, so you can see digitally how much speed you're using. And you've got your navigation. You can show turn-by-turn instructions and things like that right there. Your maintenance minder, your music can show right up here if you're playing music, your phone, your messages. You got different settings in here. Now this is what's really great. You got your vehicle settings. We select the vehicle settings. You've got a charge, see that charge timer set up. We actually set up when this vehicle gets charged, at what time. We can set the timer if we'd like. So we could set it to charge from 10 p.m. until 7 a.m. So then it'll be completely charged by the time we wake up in the morning and get ready for work. You also got some buttons there for your trip. You got a nice size glove box, opens up. And also with the Honda Link app, you can schedule those times as well. Now this vehicle is on, and you can see how quiet it is. You got lots of really great trunk space back here. I mean, I've opened this this cord up, so I've got all sorts of stuff in here, but you can actually fit 4 golf club bags back here. And you also have this nice little compartment underneath here to be able to hold a little extra. You also have your tire kit is right here for you to be able to grab a hold of and pump up your tires. This is also equipped with roadside assistance in case you happen to have anything happen. Honda automatically allows that to be an option for you. Also, those seats up there, because Honda has put the battery down low in the trunk and underneath the seats, then you actually have the availability for a release. So you can fold down those seats and get some extra space to get those long items in there as well. Your backup camera is right here. That shows up on that nice 8-inch display that you have inside the vehicle. As well, you have your Honda Lane Watch camera. That's right here. Shows what's going on your right-hand side, so you can see what's going on in your blind spot as well. Now, I'm really excited about this vehicle. The best way to experience it is to come and drive it with me. Give me a call or send me a text, 765-661-1308. Thanks.